Good morning. Good morning in Denmark, man. I was not working yesterday, or was I? See, that's a question. Cause I took my work clothes on, took the best clothes I had, when and took this. There's a sign of what I'm working for, who a guide for, who I tell my story to. There's a lot of people that's uh, interested and think it's a cool concept. Um, what? See, I'm only hired. I'm a hired gun, if you know what I mean. I'm not at all a booker or a hey, what's up? Man? I support Mats. Thank you, Riley, man. Thank you, big time. I'm just talking about, that we literally have this company, and I'm not a part. I must admit, I had no cash in it, like money wise, but time wise. So that's kind of money too. I get paid for it, so you can't call it that it was work. But I don't get paid before I've been worked. I've been guiding people 10 times. And I'm already up there, so I'm gonna get paid soon. It's not that, but it's a funny thing. They make this contract that you have to make like at least 10, uh, 10 tours where you tell your whole story, shows where you were sleeping, show the backside of living in a country that says that they have no homeless people, they have no poor people. I'm showing the quiet opposite. I'm showing we have poor people, that we have all these things, that they know we have it, but they just like they it's not the biggest problem in Denmark. Let me be honest. It's not poverty that's like a big issue here, but it is an issue for the people who's fucking poor. So, even though it's a small amount of people, you gotta help these motherfuckers. When it's such a small amount of people, we gotta be able, willing, and able to help these motherfuckers. But you see, there are a lot of people that thinks that's where the socialism come in, and I don't think that. I just think people need a helping hand. You can't just have a system, on people who don't work. So we gotta work for showing people what it shows. If you don't do it, if you don't go out on the field and are a big part of um, so and so, the society. There's the society rules. Like a biker told me he hates the obligations, all that shit. But as a normal thing, and I have to. Sorry, I'll move away from here. And maybe it's a little echoing, but it's because I'm in a hall. You can see that, and that's because it's warm outside. You can see the sun is bursting like a motherfucker out there. So it's hot, but the wind is good today. The wind is good, but we have had a hot summer for once in Denmark, and that's been very good. But what I want to say is, I heard that there was some fuck shit about uh, people trolling when people are dying. Ain't that a very sick uh, behavior for some people? You don't just Um, you just don't uh, make fun of shit like that. You don't. See, maybe you think that you're the only people who sees it, but his mom and dad, they probably knew that he had a YouTube channel. He wasn't that old, 36, or his brothers, or his whatever he had. You know what I mean? And the and rest in peace to him, and more power to the family. I hope that they can get over it. You know, I hope people will be respectfully, to audience nearest, his um, his next of kin and all this shit. His family, friends, and I wasn't a big friend. The only thing I said was that's why I made one was because oh the end he liked he was for some reason always writing to me respect. I have them all in my and it's a lot. There's a lot of times where he just wrote respect. And I'm just sitting here chilling, telling you my fucking story. There's nobody listening because I'm not an Englishman for once. Um, the second thing is I do this because I wanted to get over to so Doc can hear what I'm doing, Tommy can hear what I'm doing, Factual can hear what I'm doing. J-Way, all the good old people, the good old family, EFT, is actually Shamrock, Suan, and what was it? Um, what's the name? Oh, I hate it. You're always so Babs, Babylon, isn't it Babs? Yes, Babs. She always so nice, always, and unconditional love. I gotta say, she comes in a very high place. She's insanely good at what she does. Insanely good. But again, I wasn't a friend, and I'm not making YouTube. See, I'm tired because I've been working, been playing music. After I came home, I played music. Oh, dog, man. I'll try. I'll see if I can ping it. Wait, dog. Wait. Ooh, KTG 334N. Ooh, KTG 333 34. Time to be ooh, Coco G, time to be in. Time to be in. Okay. Ooh, Coco G, KTG 334N. Coaching, ooh, coaching, time she's having, 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 yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, coaching, time she's having. Did it come? Did it win there? Ah, I was trying to comment. It fucked up. Wait 2 seconds. Ah, shit. Ah, is it there, motherfucker? Is it there? Is it the right one? It must be. Is it the right one? I gotta check. It is the right one. It is the right one, motherfuckers. Doc. Oh, maybe we got a King Dog. Yeah. What's up? Hey. Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, my man? You see, I smoke a ton of weed, but I remember a link in my head posted on my phone. That's okay, you know. You know, it's what it is. But it's not that hard to, it's not that hard. But with kind of being like not hangover, but like just tired. So what's up, Doc? What's up? What's up? What's happening?
Nothing much.
What's
I just
cool?
woke up, saw you alive. It's pretty early here. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know, man. But it's like because I was just doing it so people could look later if they wanted to, just. But sometimes I thought actually it was. I thought it was 9 o'clock over there. I must be wrong with the
It
seven
is nine
o'clock. That's
o'clock
like
in some places. No, not yet. Actually,
yes.
no.
Oh, but then that's that's a lot of hours. That's like 7 at least or 8.
You only got a cup of coffee.
Oh, you do that? You always go out for a cup of coffee, or
No,
you
I
drink
don't.
coffee?
Christine just didn't wash my cup out. She didn't do the coffee,
Uh,
so I don't feel like waking her up. So now I'm going to this fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
okay, okay, okay. I know how that is. That's a good, way of doing it.
What do they have
So
that in Denmark?
yeah, yeah, it's the weather is nice and we have a good time and but people like they can't take the heat so they'd be weird when it's warm like that. I'm sitting in a fucking hall because it's like cold in here. I because I've been working like I've been taking people on tours, and I have to have a certain dress code on, and that's very fucking hot. But it is what it is. I can take it off when I'm finished. It takes 2 hours for one ride, and then half an hour for free. And I take one for 1 hour. So I'm finishing at 8 o'clock. Like it's from 11 o'clock in the morning to like 9 o'clock at night. What you call What is it? AM? What is AM and PM? What is it AM to PM? What is past midnight? What does it stand for? Because I can never figure out. When I'm waking up, sometimes I look at the watch and it's like, oh, we only have like electric watch, so like you have to be one. Certainly, especially if you're drinking a lot. How goes the drinking, dog? Did you just drop the whiskey, or did you drop it all? Or?
I don't drink the whiskey.
No, no. Okay, what do you drink? I saw some blue shit. What's that?
That was like there was this special fucking. It was because of July 4th that Smirnoff was doing
Yeah.
these red, white, and blues. They were calling it red,
Oh,
white, and berry. Really good,
oh,
really fucking tasty. It really tastes good.
oh. Like real
But
berries, or
I'm not
just
gonna
like
be drinking
synthetic?
today. I'll drink next weekend.
Okay,
That's why I
okay.
figured I'd jump up with you because I did a live yesterday. I didn't see you. I'm not gonna be
I
going
was
live
there.
today. You were?
Oh, yeah, I was there, but you ended it. It was like no, I didn't had any. I was at a friend. It was I ended it because I was at a friend's place and I was jumped up. Don't you remember that? I was there for like 10 seconds only. I don't think you were there even. You just let me up there, and I was up there for like 10 seconds, and I said I have to go but I just wanted to say hi to all of you guys, and
Oh, you
then
know, I
and
think
then
I
I
do
told.
remember that actually.
Yeah, my phone just it cut out. My phone was just, and I didn't have a charger with me at my friend's place. I was because I was actually I was sleeping there for the whole weekend. I've been at his place for the whole week, and he lives by down by the
What
river.
happened with your place?
It's good. It's there. But I take a vacation away from that place. To
The,
to
the the new
we
one,
have.
the one you're gonna move into.
Oh, it's not finished yet. It's
Oh,
not finished. Yeah, but it is what it is. They're working their asses off, and it is what it is.
well,
I'm
hopefully
not.
soon, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they know I'm tired of living there. The living conditions is like okay, but it's not like you don't want to live there forever. You know what I mean? It's okay for like a certain amount of time. I thought they said 2 months. Now it's like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. Well, that's because they get a whole lot of money from me, so they're like kind of. They they have a whole
Right.
office downstairs where they work to get us in apartments. They
Mm-hmm.
work to get apartments because everybody wants apartments. All the new, yeah, all like everybody, like old people, young people, middle-aged people like me, like a lot of people. So in this town, they're building like a motherfucker. They're literally building
Yeah,
a fucking whole new town. I never seen such much growth in my whole life like there is right
that's because
now.
you're in the
It's like
city.
insane. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's like exploding. I was here when I was a child, and nothing ever happened to this fucking city. Now it's like fucking. It's the third biggest city in Denmark. So now they have to prove it. So they're
Yeah,
building like not skyscrapers, but tall buildings, and shit like that. Shit like that.
yeah, they're
But
running
it's
out of
good.
housing everywhere.
Yeah, but the good thing, the good thing is they made some rules because people just been taking from the war to Denmark, like staying here, on cheap hotels and
Yep.
places where like, and they can't do that anymore. If you don't have a Danish citizenship, or at least you have a visa to show you can't sleep here. You're not allowed to.
Really?
So they throw you out. You can stay here, but you have to pay. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
stay
yeah,
here for free.
absolutely.
You can't stay here for free anymore. So now we got rid of all these fucking beggars and
All the
all
riffraff.
these yeah all these. I'm sorry to say, but they come from a special place where they're like gypsies. You know what I mean? Like real gypsies from like Romania and shit like that. They have gangs and codex and codes and like shit. You know, like they're literally gangsters. Some of them. It's kind of funny. It's weird to see because they're gypsies. They've been literally
Can you hear
taking.
me?
With yeah. These big gypsy wagons. When they were riding with the whole house on their fucking horse. It was quite weird. You know. But they're like living now in normal buildings. Actually, one of them is called Levakovich, and he's got thrown out of Denmark 3 times. He took from the system 18 million kroners. That's about
Wow,
$9 million. That's about 18 million. What's that? That's a lot of $1 million, actually. That's
that's a
some
lot of
million
money.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's like $2 million or something like that. More. It's more, like $2.5 million.
Even a million is a lot.
Yeah. And that was 18. He stole and they couldn't do anything about it because he's been threatening people from who are working like social workers. Give me this check, or I'll send this and this gang after your family and shit like that. It was all down to this. They were shaking people up from like the tax man, and the welfare system. They were like fucking it all. They were like, and
Really,
how the fuck could, yeah, because they studied the fucking Danish social law. You know what I mean? The welfare law.
they do that.
So they knew
A
all
lot of
all the
people,
in and out. Yeah, they do.
when they're going to
So
other countries, they'll look and see at like the welfare systems first to see what they can get and shit. And a lot of times
mm,
that's how they decide where they're gonna go. It's fucking crazy.
yeah. And now we have 1 million more, and we're a small country. Like we're 5 million. Now we're 6 million.
Jeez.
like like in five out in like in 10 years.
So let me get this right. Like
It's
1 in 6 people in Denmark is illegal.
yeah, not an illegal. Actually, they just
Hold on,
been
man.
proven they can have asylum, or they can actually be
Yeah, let me
have a
get a
citizenship.
medium hot coffee, 3 and 3. Then I'm gonna get a sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel. And then I'm gonna get a dozen donuts. I'll pick them real quick. All right. I'm gonna do 3 of the strawberry frosted with sprinkles. Yeah, no problem. Yep. Then I'm gonna have 3 of the vanilla frosted with sprinkles.
Okay.
All right, let me get three of the glazed
Okay, and three more.
and three of the chocolate frosted.
That's the plain chocolate frosting.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Anything else?
that's gonna do it.
Okay, go forward.
All right, sorry, man. Just had to grab some stuff for the
Yeah,
kids and shit.
as you can see, I'm a
Try to do it
Starbucks.
like once a week. Nah,
I'm
I
a
don't like
Starbucks.
Starbucks. It's too much money,
I know. I'm just having a Starbucks Frappuccino from the store.
dude.
Like,
Even
you
this
know,
even this Dunkin' Donuts shit is expensive.
yeah, are you crazy?
You used to get a
Like I
medium
was in
coffee for like $2.
Yeah, I was in there they open like yeah they have a big franchise in Europe. So they opened one in up right up here, and I was like, oh shit, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. So I went up there and I was like, give me like I want to have some donuts. I was just some donuts. I was just thinking just donuts and just a shake or something like that. And I took a milkshake and no, not a shake, no, something else, shake, something else. I can't remember what it was, but I took 20 donuts. It costed almost 220 kronas. That's like that's like a lot of dollars. Not hundreds
I'll
of
tell you
dollars,
what. I
but
just
it's
ordered probably be about $30.
20. Yeah, yeah, exactly, something like
Yeah.
that.
So this shit's probably gonna be about $35.
Yeah,
The coffee, the breakfast sandwich, and a dozen donuts. Fuck, you could have got all that for like
exactly.
15, $20 a year or two ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember when I was Dunkin' Donuts was like I ate it all the time because it was cheap. You know, it was in there all the time smoking because you could smoke in there back in the days.
Yeah, yeah, you
They
could
had a
smoke
smoke.
in anywhere back in the day.
Yeah, yeah, and but beside the Nashville High, you know, there was like this Dunkin' Donuts where we smoked our cigarettes every morning. And then like the principal, he was like he came into Dunkin' Donuts one morning and there was a smell of cigarettes all over. And everybody just was stabbing their cigarettes like a motherfucker. And I was just sitting down and smoking. And he said, Matt, you're smoking. I said, yes, so what?
Like, so what?
I'm
Fuck
gonna
off.
tell Yeah, he said, I'm gonna tell your parents. Okay. They already
Yeah,
know. They
tell
actually
them.
sent me this bag, and I just said to him. And he went totally it was the truth. It was the God honest truth. It sent me those cigarettes, you know. So it was like, look, it's Danish cigarettes. What the fuck? What do you think? I've been here for like a month.
Like,
But it
man,
was
you
like
smoke
funny,
it.
you
He's like, I know. I know.
what? So what? You know, I was like, yeah. So I know, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Should have fucking
I
been
should have
smoking
said
that
that.
stove. Like, look at this fucking guy. Man, just smoking. Yeah, no shit, asshole. Like, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I remember all the others. They were afterwards and said, do your parents did you smoke? And I said, yeah, they do. And they were like shocked, you know, because they were like the nice kids, you know. They were like sport kids and shit. Back then, it was like a thing in Nashville. I don't know if I was special for that school, but if you weren't cool, you know, at least to something in sports, you weren't anything on the school. Actually, it was them against others. It was like weird. I guess it's always like that, you know. No one
What's
wants to
going
be
on?
bullied. And I was never a type that bullied people too much. But I did my thing, and I actually said sorry to the one I bullied the most. Uh, he was a dose just in a Danish body. I actually kicked him in his ass. Oh
Great, thanks.
shit, man! That's you got now for what's your sandwich, doc? What does that stand for? What's that? What's that?
I got a sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel.
Oh, that
A
sounds
sandwich on a
good.
bagel. A bagel sandwich.
Yeah. How do they make the bagels in the United States? Are they big and raw and like hard to eat?
Nah, dude, I get it nice and toasted. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they don't do that shit here.
You
But
gotta tell them. You gotta
yeah,
tell them you want the bagel toasted.
yeah.
At least that's
What
what
the
I say
fuck?
every time.
Yeah, I need to say that shit because when I'm out, they think in Denmark they don't know shit. You know, you know. Sometimes I've been in the States when I come home, when I go to McDonald's or just like Burger King or something like that, they're just like, it's shit. It's shit. They don't know how to make it. It's not
I
the
don't know what the
same.
fuck
But
they're doing.
in France, it's the same. In France, it's fucking good. I love it. Actually in Amsterdam and in France and Copenhagen, Denmark is good too. McDonald's, they're actually known for their food, for their street food. All the shawarma places and shit like that. They're very good. Actually, the
I
actor
heard it's
Robin Williams.
I heard it's hot as
Yeah,
fuck over there.
yeah. Right now it is, man. I'm cooling off in the hall. Look at the sun outside. Look, look.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm
What
not
time is
going
it
out
there?
there right now. It's like almost 2 o'clock. 23 minutes past 1 o'clock.
So it's like 1:30 almost
Yeah, 1:30.
in the
One
afternoon,
twenty-three.
right?
Yeah, in the afternoon. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, dude, it's like just waking up over here. It's like 7:30 here.
It's 7:30.
Yeah,
We're just we kind of
it's
how many
7:23
hours?
right now.
How many hours is that?
That's a lot, dude. Yeah,
That 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 7 hours.
yeah, just about 6.5 hours, 6 hours.
Mm.
That's not that bad though.
No, but think if you have to talk to Isaac, man, he's like a whole day. Like he's like 16 hours, no, 12 hours away from you. You know,
It's
almost
been
a
hot
whole, a
here
whole
too,
day.
man. Today's gonna be like
Yeah,
one of the worst days. We're gonna hit the beach
I
later when
saw.
everybody wakes up.
Okay, because I saw like you had a lot of in America, in California, shit, burnings. These forest burnings,
Oh, the fires.
fire.
Yeah,
The fires, burnings, the fire. The fires from I don't where do these fires come from? Is it
it
is
just
it a
gets so
nature
hot,
thing?
dude. The wood can actually fucking just burst on fire.
What the fuck?
That's why if you
That's
see like lumber
crazy.
yards, you'll see like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
big stacks of lumber. Like when it gets hot out, they'll come in on thanks. They'll come and spray it down with hoses to keep it fucking. Some of them have sprinklers set up on them, so like they'll soak all the wood up, so they won't fucking catch on
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, the
What the
fires aren't no
fuck?
joke, man.
No, man. No, I saw, man, that you didn't want to go in on those and you know Wesley anymore. Was that a thing, or it's just I just tired of it? because it's all that piece of shit from Canada, that Shane piece of shit.
Oh, Shane.
He what the fuck? He's disrespecting ODN.
Yeah, he's a
You know
cocksucker.
what? ODN, you know what? I don't know why. Me and ODN never had a kind of relationship, but I had to make a live because you know what? Every time I've made one of these live, there's been one comment, and that has been from ODN. Respect, he's just been writing. A lot of times, not just
Yeah.
one, but maybe 10 or 20 times. He's been writing the same shit, respect. And it's just to show these motherfuckers. I was about to show all the receipts because they were like, he's a motherfucker and he's a bad person. He's not a bad person. He didn't even know me. But he didn't like my story and what I was doing in my life and shit, with other people and all that
A
shit.
lot of people like your story, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is good. It is good. And oh,
I tell you
I'm
what.
not making this book. I don't mean my story is good. I mean it's good to have like a man like ODN saying respect to one because ODN he was a real motherfucker. And I don't know what was what I mean with real was he was always he was oh there's one more there. I hadn't seen that. Hey, AJ,
Yo, Mad Doc,
Hey,
what
Janeway,
up?
what's happening, man?
hey, man, what's up?
I'm almost home, so my reception will be a little better.
What's going on?
Okay, man.
We're just shooting shit.
You're up
I got
early,
some
Doc.
donuts and shit.
What was you're going to shit? I said you're up early, man. What's up?
Yeah, I saw Mads was on.
Yeah,
yeah,
this is usually his time because it's around afternoon over there. So
yeah.
Yeah,
Good to
it's like
see you.
1:30 where he's at.
so
Yeah.
it's only 7:30 in the morning. Yeah.
But not to
Oh
get off.
shit, man.
Did you guys know that fucking ODN was like 36, dude? He wasn't even that old.
Yeah, I heard that, man. I heard that.
Yeah, I
And
was on the stream when they announced it.
Oh, you at
Um,
Warren?
yeah, I was on Lauren's stream when they released the information and shit. Man. I guess it just puts life into perspective, bro. You don't have to be 80 years old to die. You know what I mean?
No,
The
I
guy
know. I wonder what the fuck he. I wonder what he passed on from.
in this day and
uh,
age, man, anything wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, no, that's true. I just hope it
Well,
wasn't
you
something
know,
stupid.
yeah,
no, but it maybe it kind of always is something stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a
It's
point
like,
there.
yeah, it is. Like with my mom, and she was only 68. She was like fresh like a motherfucker, like 2 years before. And then she just announced to me, Mass, I got terminal cancer. And I said, man, you look all right. Shut the fuck up. Live your life, man. And she
Who said
began
that?
to say to me, my mom, that she had terminal cancer, but before she died, before she died. But she looked fresh, 2 years before she passed. But within 2 years, I couldn't at all see it was her. I couldn't. I was just like, what the fuck, mom? And she was like,
yeah,
yeah, it was my mom. She was like on a whole other planet, first and foremost. And she was like talking
That's
that I
that,
was there
man.
all the time. I wasn't there all the time because I couldn't handle it. It was too much for me because she was like the star of my life. And when she disintegrated, it's just nothing because she had brain cancer. And seeing that, that woman, that strong woman, just being killed like a motherfucker of a disease, that was sick for me. That was a shock because I've seen people getting their head blown off and shit like that. That doesn't bother me because that's the only choice. That's a choice. But this wasn't a choice at all. And she didn't deserve not to remember her own kids and shit. That was like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, man. Did you
It's
ever, do
like
you ever guys just sit there and you know what I mean and think like as you got older, how much wiser you became?
how much what?
Wiser you became.
Wiser, like smarter, like
Oh
Right,
not
right.
so much
no,
smarter, but
Like like when you think
no,
of
not
right
wise.
now.
Wise wisdom is like big tool. It's like
No, because
it wasn't.
I remember back in the days, my uncles and aunts telling me like, listen, you should do this and this and this for your future. Make sure that you do this and that, and because they were much older. And then you don't do it, and then you get to be their age, and you were like, "Fuck!" Like I should have started doing
Yeah.
that when they told me to start doing that. So like,
See, I get that all the time. I get that feeling all the time. Man, that you spot on. But that's because I think I took a decision when my dad he said to me, if you can live of your music when you're 25, you have to take an education in something else. And I said, yeah, that's a deal. But when I was 25, I was bawling like a motherfucker, with the music. And my dad was proud. He was a proud man. He said to me he had never saw a concert. The sweetest thing was he bought a ticket. First and foremost, I saw the ticket before I went to the gig because I was home to see my mother, to give her a kiss and say I love you because they were playing on this big stage and it was been hyped up. So my mother knew about it because she always wanted to see me before a gig if she could. And I went home and I saw my dad singing and I was like laughing and I went there. And when we played like the second number, you can't see like 5,000 people. You can. But my dad, he was standing all down. I was looking just down with the bars. And I saw my dad standing there. It was kind of funny. It was like I knew he was there because you were proud, but he didn't want to say it. He was a man of all. He was a special man, but a lovely man.
yeah.
May he rest in power.
Do you know a record producer by the name of Scott Storch?
yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
He's
What
big in
was the
America.
you're very
what
big
was
in
his name again?
America. Scott
His name
Storch.
again?
Scott
Scott
Storch.
Scott. Oh, I don't think I know him. I don't think I know
Well,
him.
well,
He
anyway,
must.
he's a huge American producer, and
Yeah, yeah.
listen, man, this guy blew $100 million in 8 years on partying and drugs and shit.
No.
Yeah, you could go watch documentaries of him right now. I just watched one of them.
Okay. 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 Is
A
he is he is he
hundred
still
million
a
dollars.
million? That's almost a billion. Son. That's almost a billion. You know that?
Yes.
That's $100 million. That's like half a billion kroners. That's like crazy. He would be in Forbes. Like when you're bowling like that, like $100 million just on party. Then he must have had security guards and just all that shit.
Oh, they said that he would. He would party for like 6 days straight and spend like $20,000 a night.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
imagine J-Way boy. He's a good boy.
Hey, King,
King.
how is it outside?
Me? You asking
Yeah.
me? It's fucking nice. It's cool right now, but they say it's gonna be like 90 something today.
You know, it's crazy because over here, it's like when it's the winter time, I want it to be summer. When it's the summer, I want it to be winter. And
Not
fall's the
me.
only season that I love.
When it's summer, I love that it's summer. When it's winter, I wish it was summer. I prefer the hot. I'm a hot weather enthusiast. You can survive anything as long as you drink enough water.
Right. I like the fall.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, man. I like autumn. I'm a writer, so I like autumn. I'm writing my book, man. It's going fantastic. It's literally,
Yeah, I know. I
I'm
can't
not
wait to
writing.
fucking see that.
No, man. I hope I can, because I have a friend, and because they'll make it in Danish first, and I don't think it's gonna be a bestseller. I don't at all think that
Why not?
it's gonna be because maybe it will be, maybe it will. Because there's a lot of books like that, like um, people going out of the Hells Angels, people going out of the outlaws, banditos, all these books about that. People tend to, if they want some action and hear stories from that life, they think it's the same, but it's not the same. Our life, we have some connections, but it's like it's got nothing to do with with clubs, because they're not gangsters like that. Some of them are, but not all of them. Not every one of them. And my story is about only about crime. So crime and
Watch
good
out with that
time.
crime shit, though.
Uh,
Because
it has to be there because it's like a biography. So it's
yeah,
like
but the thing
I
is, you
have
got to
to.
watch out because in this country, you can't make money off your crimes.
No, no, and I won't make money off my crimes. I'm saying some of the crimes are in there, and that's what the paper have been writing, not me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not me who's been writing it. So that's the one of the points. So it's
I just
not
want
that
to see
much
it
about
lose all sorts
crime.
of money.
It's it, it's how I went into crime and how I was influenced by other people and why I was doing it. What the purpose of it was. It was because I wanted to take drugs. And that's to show all people that people who are hooked on drugs, they need their money and they're going to take it even if you give them to them or not. They don't give a fuck. So I'm trying to show people the worst places, and the best places. So it's like they get with me, they get a tour from rich to poor and poor to rich. So it is kind of, and the book is becoming like real different. It's like kind of an action book, but not about crime, but about what's happening. And she's very good writing. She's writing it very, very, very fucking good. And I'm proud of the way she's doing it. That's because that's the way I would do it if I should write it down. So we are very much agreeing on how it should be, and what the book should be about. And and it's about the truth. It's about being truthful, and my journey into into stardom, my journey into drug, and see, you that's where the line comes. If you talk about crime and not a specific crime, you're just saying we have to make crime to survive, and that's another thing, because all of the people addicts to the addict, they don't have money. What the fuck? They don't have to make money. That's not a must. It's like weird, this crime shit. What are you listening to?
I'm listening to this. Is gonna be the next song I play when I go live. I don't know if you can hear it.
When are you going live? Cause I got where I get where did Jay go?
I can go live. Why you ending shit?
No, I'm thinking about soon, but
I just came up to fucking hang out with you for a bit.
yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I was just kind of weird. I can't see like right now. My phone is fucked. I have to be a place where there's not that much wind. Here, maybe. Can you hear me there?
I can hear you. You're breaking up a
Can,
little, but I can hear you.
I'm breaking up. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's my. Wait. I'll sit here. I will sit here.
I was fucking smoking
That's a
that
good.
vape shit. Oof, I got too fucking stoned.
Oh, I think I'll go up in my room. I have to buy some shit. Then I have to take my bag. My bag. So what have you been doing? You just down at the lake or at what do you call it? The beach, you call it?
Yeah,
Just been hanging out down there. Yeah.
yeah. Go swimming, do the tubes. The kids love going there.
Yeah. What's the tubes? It's
The tubes. It's like this.
yeah. I can't see shit.
This is one of their tubes. I don't know if you can see it.
Shit.
It's a
So,
tube. You go in the water with it
okay.
because you have like
Yeah.
lakes and rivers, and a lot of times you go tubing down the river. But that tubing down the river is like a 2 day process, man. You get dropped off at like the
Oh.
top, and you've never had a fucking party until you're going on the river, man. I won't do it again because I got fucking way too fucking trashed. While you pull up to spots, it don't matter what time it is, man. The beaches, people are partying like all night long. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. We washed up on shore, like way out in fucking Bridgeton, Maine, because we started in New Hampshire. Because the Saco River goes for miles and miles. And a
Oh.
group of us, dude, it was crazy. I don't even remember parts of it. We were fucking getting trashed everywhere. Good time, though. But I'm
Good
too
time,
old for
bro.
that shit now, dude. You got to be like in your 20s or something to go do all that. But you
Yeah,
need like a good week to recover after a party down the river.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
too
just
fucked up.
a
And see, whereas I
yeah.
don't drink like I used to, you
No.
know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good, man. That's good. You know.
Yeah, like today I
It's
won't drink at all. I'll probably have a drink on the weekend, next weekend.
yeah.
That's my new thing.
That's a good thing. That's.
one
healthy
day a
thing.
week.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what it is,
Little
man.
Joe.
Like even myself,
Yeah,
man, I gotta fucking get my head back to where it was. Fucking, I just put a couple grand away in the savings, so
yeah, yeah. Good,
I can't be
good,
doing
good
that
for you,
shit like I
man.
used to. I'm not a kid no more.
No, no, man, you're right, dog. Man,
I'm
there's
gonna be 44 in 2 days.
44. Yeah, man, you're 43, almost 10 years younger than me.
No, wait, what am I? Yeah, I'm 43. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and time goes faster when you're in that age, you know.
Yeah, it does. Goes
When you're
way faster.
in the third, it's go way faster because and when you're in your 50s, it's go kind of slow again. Then
Does it
it's like
really?
50. It slows kind of down, but not that much. But it's like you're not like bounded to do things like you were used to. Like you had to do this and you had to do that. But it's definitely I have to take the camera off and do that. I do that.
What are you doing? Weed?
Okay. No.
Are you taking
No.
a shit or something? Like, what are you
No.
doing?
No. I have to. This phone needs some. When I'm inside, it needs some cooling system. And I have this ventilation thing standing there, and I can use that. I was just thinking that. So I can use that, blowing on this motherfucking phone while I'm charging it, so it won't
Don't
go
blow the
out.
phone.
But I'm
Don't
trying to
blow the
do something.
phone.
Oh, what the fuck? Why the fuck? I hate myself sometimes
What? What'd you
because
do?
the guitar shit, and then with my guitar and then you know, my, you don't know. Because I don't even know what the fuck is this. Okay, now if we do like this, yeah, 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 yeah. Dog, I think I got it, man. I think I got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. I
What do you
think
got?
I've got it. I got this shit, what I wanted to. No, that was the motherfucker I took out. Shit, I knew it was like this. I have to do like this and then it's over. It's fantastic because it works. I'm a genius, dog.
I know
A
you are.
motherfucking genius. Yeah. But when I'm inside, I'm outside all the time. Being outside. I was thinking, kind of, now I'm working and I'm actually go. I already rose in the what do you call it in their system and in the business. Already rose into some kind of a little power. You know what I mean?
Hey, look at
And
this.
now
Doe,
I'm.
French Doe says, I'm not a Mac. Keisha, Cavalli, Doc, and Diamond, plus a few more, been here 2 years, will say, and none of them reached 1,000 subs. I'm taking bets. I don't know, Dose. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever reach 1,000. So I'll put never reach 1,000. I'm gonna do Dose's poll. All right. I don't think. Yeah, I just hit it here. I don't think I'll. I don't think I'll hit 1,000. I don't know about them. See, I did the poll. So I put. I'm never gonna reach 1,000. I don't know if that makes them happy or not. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach 1,000. I think if I did like good shit, then maybe I could. But you know, I do a little different than this guy. I don't know if that's supposed to hurt me or something, but you know, will I ever reach 1,000? Well, if I haven't reached 1,000 yet, then I'm probably not gonna. So if I reach 500, I'll be all right.
Oh, it works. But I forgot my milk. God, 2 seconds.
Yeah, take your time.
No, sorry. I thought. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah,
Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. Can you hear
I can
what I'm
hear you. Yeah.
saying? Loud and clear. You said loud and clear, dog. Dog, you said loud and clear. I don't think it was loud and clear, was it? But I heard Tommy was they were going in at each other yesterday. Tommy and Kawhi. What was that?
Oh, Cavalli and Dose. I mean, Cavalli and Tommy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't like each other.
I could hear that. Crazy. They were like, and he's been killing this, and I was like, oh God, there's some killers here.
Oh, the murderer.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded murder. I don't mind Cavalli. I think he's all right.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Everybody got a big fucking
I,
problem with him. I don't care. But I like Tommy too. So
yeah, Tommy,
Tommy's my dude.
but you see, yeah, I know, man, I know. We've been chopping it up since like the beginning, man. And and Tommy, he came in. First it was just me, you, and Factual at night
Yep.
time when the car went off. But then Tommy he went in like we took him in at the first day. He said he was welcomed.
Yep. Yep. I remember that. That was when Dose
He,
kicked him out of the lab or whatever. Well, I didn't kick him out. Tommy had a couple emails saying, "Dude, I don't like what you're doing here." And we all know how good Dose takes fucking criticism, right?
oh yeah, and you know why he's screaming racist so much?
Because he is one.
It's because yeah, exactly. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. I rest my case. Because if you say something all the time, this and this, and he's that and that, and he's this, and maybe you should look inside.
Well, what's he gonna look at? Really, I'm serious. I mean, he's obviously. I'm not even banging on the fucking guy or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you like this: he's obviously a evil person. He is an evil person. He's an evil little man. He's probably a bitter little man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to like fuck with the guy. I'm just trying to say what it is. He's he's evil. He likes to do evil things. He doesn't think anything about putting false labels on people. He don't care what he does to somebody. He's just an evil person. He doesn't care if it's true. He doesn't care if it's false. He's just an evil person. And that's the thing. And you can't fight evil by being evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And another thing is you can't be evil and expect things to work out for you. It'll never happen.
No, I don't understand why he is so evil. What it is that makes him so
What
fucking.
I would say is he probably just uh, he probably well, lazy and evil go hand in hand, believe it or not. It's like when you have a person that is just lazy, they put everything off, they don't want to get down, they don't want to roll up their sleeves and get down to business with somebody. That is like, somebody looking to take the easy way out, but they'll do whatever they have to avoid having to do what they got to do. You see what I'm saying? And in time, people like that, they get bitter, they get filled with hate. Now, let's take like French Toast, for example, right? Now, you're talking about a guy who his kid mother, and I don't know this for sure, but his kid mother probably left him, probably didn't want nothing to do with him. You know, there was a probably thing. She was probably cheating on him, or he was cheating on her, whatever the fucking case. Now he's alone. He's stuck in that fucking. He lives with his grandmother. I believe that was confirmed. I used to joke about all that shit, but I guess they're saying there's actual proof about that now. And he probably just is a bitter person, you know? I mean, how would you like, you're like 40 years old. You can't live on your own. You have to live with your grandmother. You got no nothing, and you can't see your children. I mean, that would fuck somebody up.
Yeah, actually it would.
I think so. You know, if I woke up one day and fucking all of a sudden you can't see your kids and your kid's mother moved on with somebody, that's going to make somebody a very angry person. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he didn't want her to go. But I don't know the guy's life story. I don't care about the guy's life story.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like to me, my whole thing is, hey, when something like that happens, you gotta fucking get back on the horse and ride. What's up, Hexlock? How you doing, man? You got Hexlock
Somebody
Media.
here?
I'm subscribed to
Okay.
him.
Okay. I was subscribed to him too.
Yeah,
I don't
subscribe to his
know.
channel.
Yeah.
My
Saying
whole thing
stuff
with
about
the dwarf or dose is there's really nothing more to be done with that motherfucker. There's really nothing more I can point out to make anybody be like, oh wow, if you don't see it, you just don't see it. You don't want to see it. And that's cool. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But see, he can't let anybody go because he doesn't have nothing there. It's like he makes a good point. I'll probably never make it to 1,000 subs, but how are my views kicking the shit out of his? That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening, Mads.
no,
Just
that's
by
true.
mathematics. Just by mathematics alone. Dude, the
Yeah, yeah.
2,600 subs versus 400 subs. It's like my views shouldn't be beating yours, dude.
No,
But they
that's weird.
do.
Hmm.
So what does that tell you, you know? Tells you that you either bought half those subs or half the people that are sub to you, you're not even important enough for them to give you a view. That's fucking crazy. And again, I'm not a master of this shit. I never said I was. I would never try to charge anybody for watching my shit because I don't fucking have nothing to offer nobody. Just having a good time. In fact, I like it when people come up and hang out.
But Doc, people, why do you think he's so mad at us? That's because when people go here, they learn something. We talk about something about educational things. We
We
talk
do. We
about
do go all
history.
over the place, yeah.
We do. We talk about pyramids. We talk about aliens. We talk about all this shit. We even talked about we talked about President Trump. We talked about Biden. We talked about vice versa. We talked about even I was saying from a Europe stand of view, point of view. Sorry.
Oh, I
Um,
love hearing that.
so we've been all around. He can't say that we are boring. Have no content. He have
Well,
no
we're boring
content.
to him.
Yeah, maybe. Because we're
That
not
was
talking
like
about
Grizzly
content.
Moolah. Like fucking, I'm not even banging on Grizzly Moolah anymore. But dude, he changes his fucking channel name to this Lot Bell TV. I don't agree with that, but it's not my channel. But I hope he
No, it's
changes
not.
it back.
What is it called?
He calls
Not
it
Bill TV.
Lot Bell
No,
TV now.
like LABELLE.
LOTBELL,
Oh,
Lot Bell. I don't know where the fuck he got
okay.
that from. Like I said, it's not my business, but in my opinion, I would change it back if I was Grizz. or change it to
Everybody
something
don't know.
better, you know?
Yeah,
Because
Grizzly,
believe it or
call it
not,
Grizzly
dude,
Moolah.
well, believe it or not, a good name can really help out, you know?
I know. Mine is
Well, I
stupid.
know you know, yeah, but I'm just saying. I just think, and I mean, hey, I could give a fuck. I mean, the guy could tell me to go fuck myself or whatever, but the case of the matter is, I think people know Grizzly Moolah as Grizzly Moolah. People like Grizzly Moolah for Grizzly Moolah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
kind of know what he's doing though
Exactly.
because I did the same thing when I changed mine to OK Corral. Remember when I did that for a little bit?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
Right. I did that, and the same thing happened to me. It wasn't. It didn't go over well. A lot of people wanted me to change it back, so I ended up changing it back.
Yeah, because that's what you know, King Doc. It's a brilliant name, King Doc. It's like it's like it's your franchise. If you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
like almost
It's
like
your
your trademark, almost. Yeah.
trade. It is a trademark. It is. King Doc. And then when you hear King Doc, I would love to make if I was an art director with like Aftermath and make like you an intro for you and like what your channel is about because you could make it so fucking funny that people watch it from all over the world.
Oh, did you see what Hexlock put? That he would just come over from Rabitos a few hours ago. Yeah, that must be that
Oh
time difference.
yeah, did he put something out?
I think he
I
did.
saw him the Mac. Did Chibar put something out? What happened? I mean,
Yeah, I try to catch his lives, but I got way too fucking fucked up last night. It was that mango kush fucking concentrate, dude. That was too much, man. I had to lay down after that. That was like woo, 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 woo. I was like, holy shit. I almost thought I had to go to the hospital there. I was like, what the fuck? Ends up in the fucking hospital over weed.
yeah, but my friend did. I bought 10 grams of the wireless hashish, and I said to him, "Do you want to get fucked up?" And he looked at me. I
Yeah,
said,
you gotta watch out for that shit.
then we took 4 grams each, and we put it in butter on a pan, and we cooked it like just a little, just brown the butter, and you put like the hashish in, and then not like a whole bunch, not a whole lump of hashish, but you rumble it down so it's small pieces that's coming down in the butter. And these 4 grams is a lot, so it just tasted. The smell was incredible. So you cook up you warm up the cocoa, and then you like put the butter in,
I just
four
so dark.
grams of fucking. It is so you get so high. It's
Do you see
insane.
this?
He had wait.
My fingernails are all grubby.
Oh, it looks good, man. It looks good.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh, I wish
purple and orange. And I'm gonna fucking light up a little right here.
I. Is it legal where you are now?
Nope,
It's, it's not.
nope.
Can you go to another state and go to a dispensary?
Yup. You can't come
Oh,
back with it though. You'd be in trouble if you get caught. But yeah, you can. It's not like
but
completely legal here. In fact, they said they were decriminalizing it, and then they fucking threw all these loopholes in to where like even those carts is like supposed to be a manufacturing charge just for having a cart, dude. That's fucking crazy. A manufacturing charge, dude.
they just make it for sale. They just assume for sale.
I paid $10
No,
for
you
that.
price. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would
Yeah,
pay $10 for that. I would
$10.
pay $10. That's okay. That's
Oh,
okay.
dude, really good deals. Remember what you used to get fucking bud for? Dude, it used to cost a fortune.
Yeah, yeah. I actually was in Nashville. Now I can't use the N word, but that was what he used. And he said we went up. He said we went by him, and I said, "Can I buy some weed from you?" And he was like, "No, you can buy some shoes." And then I went by him again, and I said, "Hey, where's some? Where? I was told there was some weed down there." And he was looking like he crazy. He said, "Okay, come here, kid. Come here, kid." And I said, "Okay, what's up?" And he said, "I got 5 N-word joints." And I didn't know what an N-word joint was.
The hell's that?
He
I never heard
showed
of it.
me. No, I never heard of it. And he was, but he was a white supremacist, I think. He
He
was,
said
I
this to
don't
you?
know.
He was like,
Yeah, he said that he was white. And I was like, I took like kind of, I didn't know, I was young, I was 13. So I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if he was. So actually, I got a little afraid, and then he came over to us, and he said, "I got these joints. You want to buy them?" And we were like, we thought he wanted to rob us and shit. But we gave him $20, and he gave us like 10 joints. And I tell you, I remember we just wanted him to get the fuck away from us. It
yeah,
was like it was crazy. He was an old soldier. But he had the joints, and we got very high. Let me
that
understand.
old creepy
So
guy going to the liquor store for kids.
yeah, 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 something like that. And then he
That's fucking
sold
probably
weed,
what Ghost does.
Yeah, but there was this place in Nashville. It was known for selling weed and selling drugs. Everybody just called it. You need some dope. And I was like, no. And here in Denmark, dope is heroin.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
No, yeah.
no, no,
Nope.
no, no, I don't. No, I
Don't
don't.
fuck
I
with any
said,
of that. Snuggins, what's happening, brother? How you
oh,
doing,
hey,
man?
Snuggins, man. Hey, Snuggins. Good to see you people. The good people, man. Does somebody know? Uh, I was out with a guy yesterday, a friend of mine. We were
Oh,
out
shit.
hanging out.
Rabito's in my chat.
Oh, in your chat?
Yeah, well, I got a live going on at 8:30. It's going to be a small one.
Oh,
It's
they
like about
said.
20 minutes. I set it up a while ago.
Oh, okay, okay. Then I'm gonna stop because
Well, we got a
uh,
few, man. I came over to hang out with you. I don't see you that
yeah,
much
yeah.
anymore.
No, no. Actually, that's because of work. It's the hours I work because I have to sleep.
Yeah, I know. Me too, man. I get it, man. Trust me. Ah, really proud of you,
Yeah,
man. Your work and everything.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All of us
And I'm
are.
glad. Yeah, yeah. We're working. Everybody's working on Howard's.
Just try to save as much as you can, you know?
Yeah, I will. I will. I will. I will.
That's what I'm doing. I let these last 2 years, I was getting so shit faced on YouTube, getting fucking like trash to the point of, of oblivion that fucking I didn't really care about too much, you know? I mean, I always had something put away, but it was just, I don't like working and everything's gone. I like, you got nothing to show for it. You don't want to do that.
No, no, no. Very true. Very
You
true.
got to have something to show for breaking your back, you know?
Yeah, and I walked like I was up. I was to what do you call it when you go to a seminar with all your colleagues, like a
Yeah, seminar.
yeah seminar, like and I've been like to 3 seminars already, and I've been a part of the team, and they already took me up a notch, So got some more money, and
Good.
they've been good to me. They've been good to me, and I'm good to them because I was like in the newspaper and all kind of shit, because they've been using me as a poster boy, so that's kind of funny. As a man, I'm standing like with my facial hair and my fucking hat on and everything.
Yep.
It is what it is, man. Yeah, But we get paid for like if I'm in the news, and I was like, I even got paid for being on Facebook on one of these commercial things they're making. Um, and it was the city that was making a commercial about uh, this town, and I was in it, and I got like 1,200 kronas. That's about, like, well, that's like $200, just for being in the newspapers, just for showing my fucking face. So we get paid for being in the news and shit like that, but it's not like big money, huge money, But I I would never get paid for being in the news in the first place. When you're a musician, they don't pay you for that shit. Yeah, if they want to make a story about you, they pay you. But just the picture, no, they don't pay for that. They just take
I
it. They
know,
don't
man.
give a fuck. They don't give a
You
fuck.
must be a name brand
Oh,
where you're at.
yeah, but it was like kind of cool getting money for something I didn't know I was getting money for. So it was like 1,200 kronas. That's like a good, amount. That's okay amount of money. Like $200. It's okay. It's like okay. It's better than getting nothing. You know what I mean? It's like
I
it's
do.
like so, and like when we're doing seminars just for people, at their corporations and shit like that. We get paid the whole of the rate. Like a lot of And I've been out doing that a couple of times. That's fucking fun. I'm going out with
I
like
had to cut
like
my
an
grass
assistant.
yesterday.
Oh,
With
you
my
cutting it?
hammock, I didn't even know I left it this fucked up. I had to pick all this shit up. But this is my hammock, Mads. Oh, there's King.
Yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
Huh?
Yeah, man, that's a big motherfucker, isn't it?
Oh,
Hammers, what's that? What's a hammer?
oh, I love this thing. When I was first kicking booze, man, this thing came in handy. I'd come out here and sleep.
Oh, and that, what do you call it? That bunk, what do we call it?
There's a
We
hammock.
call it hang. Okay, a hammock. We call it
Hammock.
hanging coil. We call it. Listen here. We call it in hanging coil.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
That's a hammock.
See my big rock?
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
boulder.
yeah.
Hey, King. Come here, what?
Okay. Oh, damn. Oh shit.
This thing was too big to have taken out of the fucking yard. Eh?
What the fuck is that? Oh.
This is behind the house. But look at it.
Okay.
It's massive, dude. This fucking online shit don't show you
What?
nearly. It's a
What
massive
the
fucking,
fuck?
yeah.
What the?
It's a
That's
huge
massive,
boulder.
dog.
Too big
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
removed. Would have cost a fortune.
yeah,
Would have had to use
yeah,
dynamite
man.
to blast it. Because it goes
Are
into
you
the
serious?
ground. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Would have had to
No, I
blown it
know,
out of
man.
there into pieces.
Yeah, shit, that would have cost a lot of
I was just
fortune.
like, leave the fucking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You going in, boy?
Who's
You're
getting
coming back
bothered
out?
by
Make
it?
up your mind.
Is anybody getting bothered by this shit? So nobody's getting bothered by
I got my other command center, my patio here. Rabito, how you doing, brother?
Carlito, how you doing, man?
Just talking a little shit.
Bob,
I was gonna do a small live just to play some tunes and shoot the shit with everybody before the week comes.
yeah,
When the kids and everybody wake up, we're going to the beach. I promise we'd be there all day today. So you know what we do, Mads? We get the cooler, we throw sandwiches in it, throw some water, some drinks, grab our chairs, floaties, tubes, and then go over to the fucking lake. I might do an upload.
how's your floaty with the with the power on?
Huh? Oh, that one? You like that?
How
Hang on, let me get it.
I was laughing, dog, like a motherfucker when I saw you, right?
Yeah, here she is now. Look at this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
This is my control. Yeah. We fucking all come with our tubes, and then Dad's tube got the motor and the fucking controls and the little cup holder on the side.
Yeah, man. You
Be
gotta
fucking
admit.
hauling ass. Wee.
That's funny,
Wee.
man.
I get people kayaking, fucking other shit going by. I go wee out of the way. Fucking King's trying to swim out there.
Making waves and shit. Behind
Yep,
you.
going in wakes of boats, getting them to get out of my way. Wee.
I
Goes
was
zooming by.
laughing when I saw he was
Wee.
getting down. He said, "Now I'm finished paddling with my hands. And then you were. Let me say that was true. That was true.
Well, it took a little bit to get used to. I'm not gonna, because you know what happened, right? Is because what happened was when I was using this fucking thing. See this? The
Yeah,
handle moves. See how the handle moves?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I thought that was
Oh,
moving the propeller. It wasn't doing shit. So when I was moving the shit, it wasn't doing nothing. That's why I kept going in circles. To move it, you got to move this whole thing. See what I'm saying?
oh,
I ended up
yeah.
finding that out. Yeah, once I got that down, the thing started going real smooth.
Oh shit.
But you can see, look, see, there's mine. Then you got the girls. I got theirs. We have tubes all
Oh,
over the place. Plus, huh?
they can move too. They can move too, like electrical.
No, no, they don't have any motor. See, their tubes are just mine's got the
Oh.
controls. But you know
Yeah,
what I could do, right? I was thinking I could put a line from there and pull them along with me.
do you think the motor's strong enough for that? Maybe it is, man.
Yeah, it's not too bad, man. It goes. It's supposed to be up to like 250 pounds, and I only weigh 160, so fucking
Yeah,
you still got like another 90 pounds. The kids
yeah.
don't weigh
That was
90 pounds. I mean, Denaria is only 6 years old. She's probably like 30 pounds or
yeah,
something.
yeah, something like that. 35, 30.
But they have a blast, dude. They love going at the lake. They had to do this thing for
Yeah,
school, and they were talking about like right before they got out, like just like some of the favorite things that we do at home and shit. And my youngest put when we go to the lake with my dad and stuff. Like they love that shit. Last year I bought
that's not.
Last year I bought season passes for is an amusement park, Storyland. We went there every other weekend because every weekend was just too much for me, especially work. So on every other weekend we went, and they liked it, but I'll tell you what, it came to like almost $500 for the family season passes, and they have more fun just going right down the road to the lake. To tell you the truth,
Yeah,
that's why
but
we haven't done too much. Like my daughters, they go over their friends and have their sleepovers and shit. But really, like every weekend, we usually at least one day of the weekend we'll go over to the lake as long as the weather's nice. And of course, you know me, I'm grilling all fucking summer long.
yeah, but
I'll be
man, that's
grilling
nice.
until it starts snowing.
Yeah,
Once it
man.
starts snowing, I'll cover up the grill, and then it'll be a lot of rustic cooking, like one pan
You know,
meals, shit like that.
it's fun to talk with you, dog, because you sound like my dad about this. He was grilling until the snow came. He literally was. He was
Oh, I
grilling
love,
all.
I love grilling.
Yeah, so did my dad. That was like his thing. And
God,
then
man, my
40.
birthday's Tuesday.
Oh, man, 44.
Tuesday, I'm getting fucking old here.
You just got to say, I'm 2 times 22.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck, dude. I've had a pretty great life. I
Yeah,
can't complain.
look back on, just
I mean, I'm
think.
still, I made some fucking mistakes and all that other shit and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Been an asshole, but I really gotta say, life's fucking, I mean, it's always has its ups and downs, but
Yeah,
that's
I
why I
was
had to
being
smarten the fuck up here. Make sure that, I put everything where it needs to go.
yeah, I got disrespected toast.
I want my money to make money for me, even if it's a little bit of money. As long as it's making something. Better than nothing.
Yeah, man, I don't know. People that never be able to last because,
And this is all gonna end up the kids.
yeah, yeah, that's good.
It'll always be ground zero. So anytime something happens, can always fall back to this place.
Yeah,
Who knows? Maybe in 10 years, I'll build a house right on the lake. Because we're not far from the lake. We're like right down the road from it. But I'll have the backyard. That way, I can make a little boat landing, a little fucking beach. Right in the backyard. And then I'll retire there in the next 10, 15 years. Because I'm totally convinced that what's coming up, there's going to be a huge pop in the housing bubble. And once that fucking bubble pops, everything's going to be on sale. If you're able to fucking get your purchasing power up, that's what I would do. That's my suggestions. I mean, nobody has to listen to me. I'm just some asshole. I don't have 1,000 subs. Are you there, man? You motherfucker?
yeah. Sorry, I was just listening. Didn't feel like I was like foggy and really
I
cold.
can't hear you. You
Yeah,
sound like you're wicked far away.
can you hear me now?
I can hear
Can you
you
hear
when you
me?
yell, yeah.
Wait. No, that's why it's
Sounds
so
like you got
soft.
wind blowing. Are you outside? Are you outside?
No. I'm inside, but I got the wind blowing.
I'm inside.
Yeah, I'm inside. Like, because, that's where I am. Actually, yeah, I have a wind blower that's blowing my phone because the phone, it's like it gets so hot that
Oh, the
it'll
phones, yeah. When mine gets hot, fucking shuts right up. Hey, you see what Hexlock put here? He puts Grizz probably changed his name because he didn't want to associate with the gay bear community. I'm just saying. Hey, you could be right though. I know you might be joking, but you could be right on that. I do think I do think the name change came to try to disassociate from a lot of the fuck shit that was happening.
yeah.
I don't know though. I couldn't tell you. I know that French Dose has been at the center of so much fuck shit, and he ain't never changed his name. I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing. Maybe he needs to change his fucking name. Who knows? My boy
I,
and my
he,
puppy.
why he's talking about these famous people like he knows them.
Who Dose?
Yeah,
He's doing that for views. Come on, we know what that is.
yeah, but it's weird that he tried.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even know why he's
that's
talking
why
about these fucking people.
the comment section.
Well,
Which
the
are
thing that gets
why
me
I see you.
the thing that gets me mad is you can you like, and when people do this news and all this other shit on it, it's like you don't need to pay for that shit. You can fucking just look at the news yourself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having it broken down for you by a man that's barely literate. I mean, this guy, he can't read, he can't spell. I'm not even banging on the fucking guy. I'm just saying the truth of the matter is, dude, his spelling is horrible. I've never seen anything like it. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, my
He
fucking
was saying
6-year-old daughter can spell, read, and write better than this motherfucker. It's like, how did that happen?
he made fun of my spelling.
Huh?
My motherfucker, he made fun of my spelling in English because
You're
I
spelling,
wrote and
dude. You're not even from America. This fucking, yeah, this is what I'm talking about with this guy.
and that's what I mean with his stupidness. He's trying to say maths. He's like he was spelling it wrong. He was weird. It was spelling, and he spelled like something wrong, and then he said, then he made a capital M because I wanted people to know that he was a mother effer.
When
I
was this? A
said,
while ago?
no, it's just not. Yeah, maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, a month, yeah. Oh no, he'll
Yeah,
always keep shit going with fucking us, dude. He'll always keep shit going with the white folk.
yeah, we're the white trash.
Hmm.
We are racist white boys.
And it don't bother me, man. He can sit there and yell to himself for all I give a fuck.
Yeah, people don't care about.
No, I'm done with those. I really got nothing. I mean, what do you want me to tell you about the fucking guy? He's a bum. He's a loser. He's a fucking weirdo. I mean, he's all that shit. You know,
Yeah, and the funny thing is,
people talk about Cavalli Kid, but fucking French Dose has been accused of fucking some pretty bad shit himself, dude.
yeah, I know.
And then did you hear about this guy Kenny?
Yeah, what was that?
Dude, he's talking
You
about
know,
fucking some 14, 15-year-old girl that fucking she can stay in the Discord with him, but she's got to be with him and only with. I was like, this guy's a fucking creep. I knew there was something fucked up
no,
about him. Remember when I
yeah,
threw
the
him off the
way he
panel?
looked, yeah. I remember because you didn't want that weirdness.
Well, he
It
came
was
up
too
and he
weird.
tried. Well, he came up on the panel one day. It was like a few of us, and he hit the link, and I let him up. But then it was like I can't remember who was there. It might have been like you, Snuggins, a few people, and we were talking about some shit that we know about, and he tried throwing his 2 cents, and
I
I'm
remember
like,
that.
I was like,
Yeah,
who
I
the
was.
fuck are you? It's like you're just gonna pop up here out of the blue, try to tell me about my people. It's like the fuck out of here.
I remember that.
And then
He
Lauren
was trying to.
stopped by yesterday and started telling me all the creepy shit this fucking guy was doing. I was like, you gotta be shitting me, man.
What's the previous shit he's been doing? Like wanting young women or
Dude, I
incest?
couldn't tell you, man. It sounds pretty fucking creepy to me. You fucking talking about. I'll have to rewind my shit and put it on again just so people can get a listen because I started explaining it last night to somebody and when I went back, I was listening to a couple of songs I played from yesterday. And when it came into the live, I listened for a few minutes, and Lauren came up and she was telling me, and it even sounds worse when she says it. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and that guy's clearly an older guy. I mean, he's got to be like, if he's not my age, then he's a little younger than me.
My age, I think. Don't you think?
No, I
He
don't think
looks
he's that.
weird.
Can he?
He looks weird.
I don't think he's as old as you. Not that you look old or nothing.
No,
I'm just saying I don't think he's in his 50s.
but you know, but
The
he
guy looks
acts
like
like
shit regardless, but I didn't like that dude. You're gonna be fucking trying to prey on a 15, dude. I got a 10-year-old. I got my daughter's 17. You know, I mean, I don't really like
oh
people like that around.
yeah, she was getting was your daughter getting a student wasn't she but wasn't she finished with her high school or something?
Who?
Your daughter, your
Oh
daughter.
yeah, she graduated. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I saw the picture
yeah,
that she was
yeah.
one of
She's
the
out.
people who
She's
graduated.
working. You know, her
Congratulations.
and her boyfriend.
Yes, but
Of course, her boyfriend
oh,
worked with me, so he makes good money for his age.
okay. So he works with his father-in-law.
Yeah, kinda, not really. I mean, I'm not
Okay, okay.
not his father-in-law, not yet.
Not
Oh
yet,
no, he
no.
seems good. My daughter's happy, so.
Yeah, that's the alpha and omega.
And I mean, times are tough. I have stopped over there and on my way home from work and dropped off stuff for them, like food and shit like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But I
You
haven't had to
do
do that in
that.
a while, so. Of course, I got this guy more hours. Fucking yesterday, there was a job that came up. I let him do it because I knew they could use the money. You know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
shit
It's the
like that.
same, my friend. My friend, we are like that's what I want to say because me and my old drummer, he's the other the other guy, if you want to call it that. We call it guys. And he called me and he said, "Matt, can you take this Saturday and Thursday?" And I said, "Yeah." And I did them, and it was like they all expected something else, but they were getting the raw mass views.
The raw, uncut.
And actually, Doc, I'm beginning to taking business trips, taking people from America and England and shit like that around because, they want to see shit like that so they know where they don't should go. So I'll tell them the hot spots and all that shit. Where they should go. I'll do that for the tourists. I'll do that. I will not snitch on anybody, but I'll just say, be careful here. Just be good to the old people. They don't have that much money. People who want to go to Europe but they're old from America, they when they
I don't want to go to Europe. No offense.
no, but a lot of old American people, that they like know it's straight, like to go.
Don't get me wrong. I'm fascinated by European history, especially I have uh, I have British blood in me. So
Okay,
fucking
okay,
I love reading back about the fucking castles and the fucking medieval times and the kings and the lords and shit like that.
yeah. Actually, we actually gave them king food. Actually, so we have king
Yeah, but
food.
it's different today. It's different today.
Today it's like, our actually we're family. We're all in family. That's the real thing.
Actually, to tell
And
you the truth, I
also,
mean, we don't even know what the fuck they do anymore.
they don't do shit.
I know,
They just go around
but they
and
have the
talk
right
and
blood.
sky.
You know what I'm saying? That's really kind of weird, but hey,
It is,
I could
actually,
understand it. I could understand it back in the day, like you ruled the country. You know what I'm saying? A king or
yeah,
queen ruled the country, but now it's just different. They're just figureheads.
when he stopped, the king stops ruling here in Denmark. When he stopped ruling, in 1899.
Yeah, yeah, the 1800s and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, look at what King George. King George is the one back in what 1776 when we broke away and got our declared our independence, July
yeah,
4th.
yeah.
You know, it was King George, but he was a king then, so he could order troops to go fucking
Yeah,
invade and shit like that. You know.
and he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. He was like,
No, I heard he was crazy. I heard that he started going insane.
exactly what's going
You know what
Why go
that's
to
from?
war?
That's from that inbreeding
Exactly.
because
We
they
had
try to keep
one of the
yeah they
fun
try to keep it in the family. It's fucked.
like we have some of the funniest stories. We had this king that was being born with our queen. It was her, like her, not her brother, but her, because no woman was allowed to rule here in Denmark after the first migrated, the one. Uh, First McGrade, she ruled, but after that, no women could rule. So, but the only man that could take the throne was the fucking inbreed. Like he looks like a motherfucker. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I
they
don't,
do.
I'm
They
not
got those
lying.
big heads,
Yeah, he looked like a
that big
potato head.
jaw, dude. Their
Like
features look weird. That's from fucking decades of fucking inbreeding.
exactly,
I
exactly.
forgot what it's
And he looked
called.
like
There's an actual name for it that you get, dude.
I
Your
know, I know.
features get all fucked up. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Their foreheads get
and
really, really big. Their jaws are huge. They get that huge square jaw. Even the women.
you should see a print. Prince. He's called Prince.
Prince.
Sorry, Prince. Prince. What's his name? Albert. Prince
Oh,
Albert.
Prince. Yeah, the
Funny.
pedophile there.
No, no, not him. Not him. The Danish one. He's so
Oh,
ugly.
Danish. I don't know.
One thing is, they took him off the throne, so they gave the woman powers again. So McGrade, the daughter of the king, she actually
Princess.
got the throne. Yeah, she got the throne.
That's how it usually
So
goes if there's no male heirs.
yeah, there was this sick potato head motherfucker that
The inbred motherfucker.
yeah. So they took the woman. Thank God.
Yeah, they were like, fuck this
Thank
guy.
God. People there were
Well, if you're not
laughing
fit
about
to rule, then you'll get passed over too.
exactly, and he was not fit to rule, not at all. So
No, well, a lot of
they
mental disease comes with that too. That inbreeding.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Well, Madge, I gotta jump down. I'm gonna fire up a little live for a little bit. Like I said, then I'll be on in like a week or so. I'll play a couple tunes, shoot the shit.
Okay, I'll come up there. I'll come up there.
Yeah, stop
See ya.
over. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
too long.
Okay.
We'll
See ya,
start in
Doc.
about
Okay.
5 minutes if you want to pop up.
I'll end this motherfucker. I'll say peace to the chat and have a good one. Okay.
Yeah, salute,
Talk to you soon.
chat. Love you
Yeah,
guys. I'm getting the fuck out of here. God bless America and Denmark too. Fucking
hey,
Mad
thank you.
Doc. Fucking the
Hey,
American Denmark connection. You're looking at it right now. The American
the
Denmark
motherfucker.
connection. U.S. Denmark.
Yeah,
Eat dicks, haters. Chat, we love yous. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll
yeah,
see you guys in about
yeah.
5 or 6 minutes. Mads, I hope you
Peace.
can stop
See ya.
by, bro. I hope you can
Yeah,
stop
I'll
by.
stop by. I'll stop by, Doc. Thank you for coming. Peace.
Yeah, always, man. Salute.